Hello everyone, welcome to official YouTube channel of SM Education Services. Now the stray round is going on. We got the close watch of mop-up round for deemed universities and central universities. So the mop-up round got over on 27th. 27th was the last reporting date. So now we are into stray round. Talking about Karnataka, the mop-up round result had come yesterday, and today is the last date by evening 4 o'clock to do the payment. And for Rajasthan, the registration is going on. So in this video, we'll talk about all these processes in detail. I will try to make the video short, up to 5 to 6 minutes, and we'll try to give all the updates. So let's get started. Coming to stay round for deemed universities and central university, you can visit on the official website of MCC and can see the seat matrix for all. Let me share you a glimpse of it. Once you visit the official website of mcc.nic.in, you can see on the right side notice regarding a stray vacancy. Let's download, and I just want to show you how you need to proceed. So it has a list of criteria who are eligible. The candidate who have already taken seat in mop-up round but have not reported it, then those candidates are not eligible for stray vacancy. It applies for deemed university, central university, as well as state like Karnataka or any other state, Rajasthan. And those the candidates who are eligible, you can see here. Okay, those who have registered for MCC. Only those candidates are eligible, those who had paid 2 lakhs of security deposit and registration fee. Now coming to the central university, it has BHU, IP University, and CIP Ranchi, and Tejpur, Assam deemed, and other deemed universities. So the candidates who are eligible, you can see all the criteria. Those who are not holding up any seat or not allotted a seat, those are only eligible candidates. For Delhi University and AMU, only the internal candidates. So the candidates who have done the MBBS or undergraduation from those universities like Delhi University are eligible for Delhi University stray vacancy round. But for VHU, even if you have done the your MBBS from Maharashtra or any other state, and without any prior connection with BHU, you can go ahead and participate for BHU, IP University, and all the colleges you may listed in the serial number 1. Okay, now how you can approach. So you can see, I will tell you where you can find the seat matrix and all, and how many seats are remaining. For more information, the candidate who are intended to participate for a stay vacancy round for Central University and Dean University are advised to contact the concerned university with respect to their eligibility condition as stipulated by them before applying for the same. So you need to contact, suppose you want to go ahead and want to you are interested in BHU stay vacancy, so you need to contact BHU, and they will tell you about the procedure, what you need to carry and what you don't need to carry. So all those things, how much DT you need to carry, all such information. So you need to play here wisely, because you can't visit all the universities at once. The physical presence is required. So you can ask your family members also for the timing to visit and see how many candidates are coming to the college and do have any chance there. So depending on that, actually candidate presence is very much required. It's essential in a stray vacancy round. So don't think that you come from Karnataka, how you can travel to Rajasthan. You have to travel for a stray vacancy round. That's the limitation. Now we'll see, and you have to first analyze which university you need to go for. If the number of if the direction towards particular university among the candidates is huge, then you should take the decision wisely. You go to the institute where less number of candidates are going, so that your chances increases. And for knowing all such details, you can call us to the number given in the description. We will try to help you. And if you're going for a stay vacancy round for deemed universities, you must have all well set in terms of your financial position. Are you able to pay the fee? Because you can't expect the stay vacancy fee same as normal fee that is given in the official website for particular college. So they may ask you to pay much more than the fee, because it gets negotiated. or you can negotiate on lesser price also. It all depends on how the flow of candidates in particular university. Okay, now we'll see about seat matrix. So you can see on the left side in the download section 6 seat matrix there, and eligible candidates list for BHU Central Institutes, eligible candidates for AMU, for Deemed University, and for Delhi University, and Deemed Dental. So you can click on the seat matrix. Once you click, so all you can see here, seat matrix will be shown here, and you can download them for BHU, Deemed Universities, and Delhi University, everything, Central Universities. So all the things you can get here from the official website. And next you can proceed with the further. You can directly contact to the colleges. As we discussed, you need to do the registration. So no such update has been given in the official website of MCC that you need to register on particular website of the particular university or college, but you can go ahead and contact them, based on their guidance they will able to, you should proceed how you want to go for stay vacancy round. And coming to the Karnataka, so Karnataka had actually released its allotment for mop-up round, and we noticed that many candidates have done the choice filling in other quota and NRI quota beyond their financial or affordability limit. So some calls I got, and some of them are deciding not to join the college because the fee is not in their affordability limits. So those candidates might also reject the seat, and it will, as a confirmation, it will come by today evening by 4 o'clock. Those candidates who fail to do the fee payment, those candidates will be considered rejected, and the remaining seats, rejected seats or cancelled seats, will be coming back to the institution for a stay vacancy round. So there also in Karnataka you have chance that you can get more number of seats, okay, for stay vacancy. But you should have the registration done for particular state. Registration is going on for Rajasthan state, and today is the last date. So you must register for it, because Rajasthan has NRI quota and it has higher fee. So it will, the good amount of seats will be available for stay vacancy round in Rajasthan as well, like Karnataka. So Karnataka, Rajasthan, as I have been mentioning from a long time, these two are good states for stay vacancy round. So you can go ahead for them, but registration is very much required. If you need any kind of help for admission support into the college, particular university, you can call us. We would able to support you in that. How much is the candidate flow, and how much they can negotiate up to in their tuition fee, because they have one management tuition fee and other is NRI tuition fee. So NRI tuition fee is very high, and they need to negotiate it so that you can get the seat. In Karnataka they even have other quota, so they also keep very high fee in other quota. So based on the negotiation, they will be able to allot you a seat in a stay vacancy round. So thanks for watching. If you have any question, you give us a call, and then until next video, goodbye.